Sure. Hi, I'm Miss Gavin, and I teach English 9 here at the high school. I teach AP Lit as well. And in English 9, you get a wide variety of things. This is at the Regents level. And we'll be doing some novels, some plays, an epic poem, the Odyssey. And for Shakespeare, which is Romeo and Juliet, the language can be tough on that, but we act it out. And kids tend to enjoy that because they can make really creative videos, and the language can be tough, but the story is amazing, and it's definitely very relevant for today. And then there's a lot of writing. There's informal writing, where you can free write or have creative writing, but then there's also like formal situations, so an essay or a business letter, because in life you need to be able to do all of those things. So the primary focus of English 9H is sort of an introduction to high school English. So you get a wide variety of, you get vocabulary, we work on grammar, sentence structure, but beyond the technical aspects of writing, it's like, how do you find your own writing voice, right? Because you won't be writing English essays your whole life. So how do you make your writing sound like you? We'll be doing some creative writing, and when we read, anyone can tell you this from English 9, Spark Notes, Course Hero, not gonna cut it. Because what we do is we really analyze the books we read, like on a deep, deep level. And Course Hero, even the videos, that's at a 5th grade reading level. And you don't want to keep relying on those, because if you keep relying on them, then that's basically where your reading skills are. And we go so much deeper into the books, like what's the author's intent, and what's the analysis, and why did they use this word? Hey, so ask any teacher, effort more than anything else. Honesty and effort. We live in a world where it's very easy to cheat, basically. That temptation is very great. And that doesn't actually prepare you for the real world, because there'll be times when you have to think on your feet, you're gonna have to explain yourself, and you're gonna have to just on the spot come up with things to say in an actual real exchange. That's part of being human. And so a lot of English 9 in my class is seminar based, so we have a lot of discussion and participation, and it's important to get comfortable sharing your ideas in front of your classmates, because that's how you learn. And that's how you appreciate each other's ideas. And there's no one in English 9 has to worry about, when they speak, being laughed at. There's no side eye or snickering. That's a middle school thing. It's not cool. We just don't let that happen. And so being able to think on the spot and discuss and just to wonder about things. Oh yeah, sure. So the AI task force, students are able to come to that as well. We've just started talking about this, and it's everything from what really is cheating, what are the ethics, and we're going to get into what programs are out there, what can it do for you, and what we need to figure out is what can it do for you, but how do we separate that from things you'll need to do on the spot out in the world, right? Because the purpose of writing is learning, and I know what a computer will say, but I want to know what students think. And students are invited, any teacher in the district is invited. We've just started, and we have a mission to kind of get to just grapple with this, and where is this all going? It's led by Mr. Jacoby in tech. I don't know if you guys know him. And for now, we're just exploring, and our purpose is to have a mission statement and have some kind of policy. Okay, what is academic integrity now with this AI, and what constitutes, will there be a policy for people who violate the ethics of using AI? Are there ways that we can use AI to help, for example? And I'm an English teacher, so I'm dying on the inside when I say oh, maybe AI can help writing, but you know what I mean. It's important to be very current with things, as students are always going to be one step ahead of, or 5 steps ahead of my generation, what other teachers are doing. So it's a learning experience for everybody, and it's changing literally every day.